I'm Kristin with the Rogers Public Library, and this week for Catch 'em All at the Library, we are focusing on Gligar. Perfect for spooky month. This little bat kind of Pokemon is adorable and fun, and we are going to make a little flying Gligar Marionette. So you have your coloring page, of course, and then in your craft packet you will have a piece like this with two tiny dowel rods already taped together to make our piece so that we can control our little puppet. You will have two strings, and then you'll have some foam pieces. So you'll have a purple body, blue wings, pink tongue, and some white pieces for the eyes and teeth and claws. And then we have our Pokemon badge for this week with Gligar. So all of that will be in your craft packet, and all you will need are some scissors, some tape, and some glue. So the first thing, of course, is to cut out all the pieces. Once all our pieces are cut out, we can start gluing. I'm going to use tacky glue, but you can use whatever kind of glue you have available. And I'm going to start with the eyes, and we're going to glue things on the front and on the back of our Gligar here. So first I'll do his eyes. And they are going to go on his face just under the little eyebrow kind of marks. Like this. And then we're going to take the tongue, and that will go underneath the eyes. Like this. And now his tiny little fangs, the little itty bitty white triangles, go on top of the tongue just at the two tip corners there. So we'll carefully put his little fangs on. Like that. And next we'll go ahead and do the wings. So the wings we're going to glue on the back. So they will fit on just like this. So they're going to overlap a little bit with his back and his arm and leg here, so that you can actually glue it on. So just put a little bit of glue on those three outside edges where it's going to overlap. And then line it up. Do that for both wings. Line it up so that it overlaps, but you still get to see his wings well. All right, and now our four little claws. Two of them go on his feet, right about in the middle of those circles, and two of them will go on the outer tips of the wings that are still sticking out there. So I'm just gonna put 4 dots of glue, and then stick those pieces on. And here I have my Gligar all glued together. Now you might want to wait for him to dry to do the next part, but I'll try and go ahead. So our string is going to tie onto our tiny little dowel rods. I am going to double knot it on each end. So you're going to tie it on both ends so that it makes a little loop. And this will be on the same stick. And then you'll do the same thing for the second string on the other stick so that you have them crossing. So there's our one, and then I'm going to tie the other one here and here so that it will then make a little X in the middle. All right, so we have our string. You can cut off the excess here after you've tied your knots if you would like to, or you can leave it on. There we go. And then we're going to tape these strings to the back of our Gligar, which will then allow us to control him. So I'm going to tape each string in 2 spots. One string I'm going to tape at the back of his head, and then I will tape the other part of it to his tail. Now the second string we will tape, you can tape it to the back of his wings, the blue pieces, or you can tape it right above that onto his claws. Or you can tape it so that it overlaps a little bit of both. And once you have those tape pieces on, then you can control him. He can fly around. Or you can just hang him up somewhere. So, since my pieces aren't quite dry, they're slipping around a little bit. But once they're dry, you can do all that without worrying about the pieces moving around. And there is our little simple Gligar puppet or marionette, or just that who hangs up somewhere, whatever you prefer. You can pick up these craft packets at the library by coming into the children's desk or by calling when you're in the parking lot and we can bring them out to you curbside. If you want to register to attend this program on Zoom where we do all this together live, then you can click on the link in the description to do that. And I will see you next Monday at 4 o'clock. Bye.